It's time to say goodbye. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. It's time to say hey, hey, hey. It's time to say hey, what I say. Hey, what I gotta say today is what I see. Hey, what I gotta say. Good morning, guys. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning, guys. How is everybody doing this morning? Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Good morning. Who is it? It is. Uh-oh. Hey, Jason. Jason?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
We're on Twitch, Jason.
Hey, we're all twitching around.
Later, I'll put this on YouTube after the fact.
Cool, that's fine.
And we're also on Kick and D-Love.
Hey, kick. Let's get kicked or something.
By the way, it's like I'm just trying to put out some content because people have been asking.
They
I
want to
did
see
Kid
you,
a
Jake.
Poke show this morning. I what?
Really? Yeah, you didn't get a Pope. Yeah, how'd you do? Did you like it?
That was good. It was good.
Yeah.
And then I found out that they might want to do it not live. They might want to do the trivia thing pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they found higher. By the way, jury finds Hunter Biden guilty of all counts.
Wow. I wonder if he's actually gonna. We'll see. We'll see, because you know how they do. But that's promising. That's really
He's gonna
good.
get it. He's just gonna get his dad. He's just gonna get his dad to get him a pardon.
Pretty much. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. That's what I feel like. You never. They always say they're gonna arrest him, and then they even go through the process now, and then something happens. They even get convicted, or later on it's overthrown, and they get pulled out of jail. So you never
Yeah,
fucking know.
yeah. I hope a
Yeah,
lot of people. I hope a lot of the people that are watching the shows and stuff, not live, that has comments. What's up, B Kirsch? How you doing, brother? My friend B Kirsch, my lead moderator is here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. He guys, we do need to put some money in our pocket because it's getting bare right now. Money is tight. If anybody that
You got
wants
your
to help the stream,
put the link in.
yeah, I already did.
Okay, good. Good.
I already do that.
Yeah, you're pretty
Yeah,
good at it.
but I want to talk. By the way, I loved it. I actually that was the first time I ever met Dave. The last time
Yeah,
there was a go ahead.
yes, go ahead. No, I was just saying yes. Go ahead. First time you met
The last
Dave? Yeah.
the last time that Dave was on my show, uh, Dave was coming on. Dave was in the chat. A fake Dave account. There's a fake Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a Dave on there's there's Daves everywhere, huh? They're just coming around the woodwork. Yeah, he came in. He wasn't that bad. He was great. He was fine. And it was a good episode last night. Yeah. All right. For the non-show,
Yeah. Plus, you had me and Granny on the show.
I know that show is just like breaking everything. All the all the things that are messed up, just bringing people together. It's really cool. It's really cool what that channel, what my channel is doing right now. It's really good. And we're gonna be doing
Yeah.
Freak Pod tonight with Kyoto.
So
If he doesn't chicken
no
the fuck
board.
out, uh,
So no board have to die tonight.
not tonight, but tomorrow night for sure. For sure. Well, yeah, tomorrow night for sure. And we're supposed to be doing a music Van Halen. I have to ask a couple of the people to make sure everybody's gonna be there. It's on the 13th, but to tonight at 12 a.m. will be Freak Pod. You know, Kyoto Whiskers. We'll be sitting him on the couch
Yeah.
and talking to him.
Hey, and by the way, if I go back on Freak Pod, we're not doing it at like 12 midnight. We're not doing it at 12 midnight like these other people did theirs.
Well, yeah, it depends on sometimes what's going on. Maybe that some days I could do like a free pod earlier and then do a uh board after death at night at
Yeah,
JBX's God YouTube.
yeah.
But
Oh, you sound like Lou the God.
that's terrible. That's the worst thing you've ever said to me.
Hey,
It's the worst
sorry.
thing you've ever. Yeah. Yeah, I know Lou. We were on a morning show together recently on the channel Lou in lieu of entertainment. Uh,
Oh,
I think Luke of the Vine was there, and they've
Lou
been doing
Bond's an
some.
idiot.
Oh man, he's okay. It's just that he's got a war with somebody, and it's interesting what they're doing over there because now they have him kind of on the hot seat, kind of like they have Grindel kind of, and it's interesting. They're trying to process the war between Quadfather and Luke at Divine. I swear to God, I could take that episode, go through it.
You know what happened there with Luke and Quad.
Yeah, I do.
Basically,
Everybody's paying attention. Go ahead.
basically Luke Devine. Basically, one night uh, Lucas's kid what got on camera, and there was a video surround. Someone took a video of it and was showing it to people.
What was it? It was, and it's been said already, so it's nothing new. It was a still image, but it was in a Discord uh, that everybody was on, and I think Discords you could be recorded. It's not like if you're on a lot. If you're some Discords they don't record. Now that's a little different, but I don't know the
Yeah,
situation in that. I don't know the situation in that, but in one of the Discords, I think his kid came out or something like that, and that picture or something came went out. I don't know exactly everything, but and although you could have gone and gotten a picture because he is a public figure. Luke is of the band The Bind. Uh, you can check their music out if you want, guys. But um, so he's a public figure in that way. So you hit his Instagram or something like that, you might catch a picture of his families. That. So it's kind of those are all the things you got to kind of put in there. And of course, Luke is going to be furious. And I've never taken that away from Luke. I understand it, but I also
you
know
know what?
i- he could do a lot, and if he could let that go for the meantime at least, or
And
get it,
the
let
thing
it.
is I'm not trying to start anything with
Uh
Lucas.
huh.
I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to tell the people that don't know the story what happened there. I was just
Yeah,
bringing it up.
yeah. He don't mind if people know what happened there because he kind of wants everybody to know. So 'cause he's upset at Quad, points at Quad for all this.
The thing is also this was around Bobby P. This was around when Bobby P was still around. This was when Bobby P was
I
around.
Yes, and this is where I won't get into that.
Yeah, Bobby P was a friend of mine and a friend of a lot of people in the community.
Yeah, he was a man who struggled with life and addiction and lost that battle while but he was
Yeah,
trying to quit.
he loved his family. He loved his kids and he loved his family. And he a lot of us a lot of us didn't know what he was going through. He
Well,
didn't bring he didn't bring out he didn't say that he was having issues. He never said that he was going through this shit until we
well,
brought up.
to what?
And he didn't tell us at the end that he was going through detox. He was trying to detox without
Yeah,
medical help.
and without medical help. And I was talking to him about doing a freak pod, and I missed one time we were going to do it, then I missed that day. And we were setting it up, and boom, he literally died the next day. And it was
Yeah,
like, wow. And I wish he would have told somebody. If he'd have told me he was quitting, I would have told him to just titrate, which means for everybody out there, if you don't know already, means you just lower the amount little by little each day until your body can handle it. When you're an alcoholic to the point of Bobby P, um, if you just cut it, you might just die. You got to be very careful.
yeah.
Mm.
And,
Yeah.
and I just want to also
Rest in
say
peace,
that
brother. Rest in
you
peace.
know, um, I'm right now. I'm like, I had a good show.
Oop. Am I freezing or you're freezing? You might be freezing. Well, Jake, let's see if he comes back. I don't know if I can see chats here, but I'll check the chats. Comments and chats. What's up, Jake from B Kirsch? Oh yeah, you're his mod. Yeah, B Kirsch 20. The Kirschmeister. Remember, like you guys can tip Jake Hudson on the bottom. You guess the Cash App and got a Venmo and Stream Elements. Money's tight. It's like that pussy. Very tight. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I think you say that okay. Twitch. I hope to God. Oh no. He'll be back probably. We'll see. I'll wait like a minute here to make sure. Well, you guys are listening to the Jake Hudson guest room. Uh, Jake Hudson is well known all around the internet. He's a famous guy. So I hope you guys do subscribe to all of his stuff here and hit him up while we wait for him to come back. If he can, I don't even know. I think he's got that Mississippi Wi-Fi. Oh man! But yes, also
Guys,
here comes Jake Hudson. He's back.
sorry. I don't know. Thank you. So sorry.
It was fine. I handled it. I pushed out your stuff and talked to your
Um,
mod, the Kirschmeister.
um, hope everybody is staying safe today. Hit the like button, y'all.
Yeah, pump them likes. Or kicks have? Do they all have likes? They all call. They
No,
all
this is
call
this is. I'm saying this because it's going on YouTube later. I'm just to when I say you hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me? You think you might be going under a tunnel.
What's up?
Okay, I'm back. Are you there?
I'm here.
All right, good. We're all together.
Yeah. Hope everybody is staying safe today.
What
Uh
is
oh.
today?
Tuesday.
Oh, shit. It's too many days, Jake. They gotta cut these days out. It's like you got
Yeah.
me going
Uh.
all these days.
By the way, you're also you do a show every day at midnight.
Yeah, every day at midnight, 12 a.m. Eastern, bored half to death. We got people like Jake Hudson, we got a lot of good podcasts you guys travel around watching, like Bobby Nick and David Bailly and Scott Fitzpatrick, uh, all those great
Yeah.
people. But pretty much like anybody that's a part of our kind of verses, if you will, hacky or dabbly, whatever, uh, they might just appear at night. Even Andrew jumps in every once in a while, and we love it when he does. He has a good time. Andrew the Giant, if no one knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, and you like the show too, so that's what's cool. People really do enjoy that show, and they're starting to enjoy the Freak Pods because of that too. I think also, you know. Courthouse of Death is kind of like an open panel,
Yeah,
but Freakbot is more like in it investigates the soul of someone's character.
yeah. I wanna say that number one, I do appreciate people that support the stream and stuff, but we do got to talk about something that is really like not one. Biden son is indicted, and also yesterday, Ru- Ruby Giuliani is in jail right now.
Really? What the
Uh,
hell? They just
he
arrest
has
each
hey
other.
hey hey. Ruby Giuliani is got to pay a $10,000 cash bond to show up in court.
Wow.
He's got to say his name so many times. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. No. Um. Say my name. Owen is around you. Say, baby, I love you. By the way, fuck that guy.
A
Owen.
random Owen, yeah. I got to reach out to Owen, and because Bobby, we were on the channel, and Bobby, we're talking to him, and he might do a freak bot. Let's see. I would like to see.
Owen and Bobby don't like each other.
Yeah, I know. Bobby knows about him, possibly coming on. We don't. It's not 100%. So we got to talk to him really, and see what happens. But Bobby don't care if he comes on, and he'll talk to Bobby, I'm sure. And you know how it works on my channel. It's a lot different in that way. I mean, we had Avalinker on. I mean, you know, it's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
You mean the guy who thinks he's a neo-Nazi?
Moxie, maybe Neo Moxie.
No,
Yeah, I don't
we
think.
can't say because it's going on YouTube. We can't say that one. I have to say
Yeah,
Nazi instead of that thing.
right. Yeah, no, they got us all talking different language, different words. Yeah, I don't know whether he is truly. Um, I have
Nazi.
not yet. Yeah, have not yet really got into that and seen anything, but I've heard, and eh, they don't sound good. I don't agree with fascism, um, and I think it's an evil, but I don't know if he is actually
A
uh
Nazi.
Moxie, yeah,
Nazi.
uh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Brought him on the show, and he didn't say anything about it then, but he also was kind of defending himself, about something else. So,
Um,
which I looked over. I looked over the whole situation, and I feel like, things weren't as bad as maybe he presumed, you know, and it might have been a reaction problem, and also seems like a communication problem. So it's average kind of issues for people and podcasting. So it's really how you react to something, not what happens to you in podcasting. It's how you react to it. You know,
the
if someone kicks you off a show and says, "Hey," it releases like a thing saying, "Hey, we didn't fire him, but they did," but they just say to everybody else, "We didn't fire him. He just wanted to do different stuff." That is not a lie per se. That is the way of doing good business. You don't want everybody to say I got fired, and you don't want to flame on everybody after you leave. That's not a good thing.
the And the thing is, it's like he never said anything bad to me. It was just people were saying that he was saying that shit.
Yeah, you could put it in your Rolodex, or you could put it in your mind, like say, hey, I heard he's talking shit, but really, all these people that they all don't like each other or something like that. When I bring them in the room together and we sit there, and it really just turns out to be bullshit and nothing. It really does. It's all. It really just turns out to be bullshit, and sometimes it's more on one person's side and more or less on the other, but it just turns out to be garbage. You know, never anything that's un unforgivable. But I have to say, for Avalancher to get into these type of panels and stuff
Yeah,
like that, that's gonna be near to impossible.
yeah.
I mean,
You know what the problem is for him is like he has these issues, but I am always. I am just want to worry. He's worried about everybody doing shit to him. No one's did anything to him.
yeah, I looked over what he said people did. He said, it's like I said, he did the only thing they did was be pretty fucking professional and say he's leaving for basically because he's got other things he wants to do. I read everything he sent me. I gave him the time separately. I listened to him, and then when I looked over everything, I came up with my conclusion. My conclusion is No Filter did the right thing. And did everybody do everything perfect? Probably not. Did people get mad, say things? Probably so. But when it came down to it, if you look at it, it's how he reacted more than anything.
Yeah,
Because he did send those threats. He had told me he did not do that, but I was already kind of like, I don't know. Too many people are saying it, but I'll check it out. And he admitted that he was threatening to do all this stuff. So, and then he says he wants to be friends, but that's hard to believe if the last minute you're threatening. You know, but broken people in the verses, right? We're all broken, right? Something just fell on me. What the hell is this? Oh, how did this paper get wet? I'm over here walking through the house.
on
It's raining outside.
live on
That beautiful sounding of rain.
pretty much longer and the most experience. Who would ever have thought 10 years ago I would outlast all who walked away took a hike when I came back a year ago today. Now in the words of basic Jimmy Concert, I just tweet like 13 hours ago saying that he was the longest reigning member of GTS Wrestling because he was there when they didn't even have a ring. Uh,
Um,
yeah. Hello, hello,
yes, sir.
Jason.
Yes.
What's up?
Yep.
I just
What's up,
want to
brother?
say thank you. I just want to say that you gave your give people. I booked the show. I went on Kenneth's show because Kenneth tried to help Kenneth out.
Yeah. Hopefully, Kenneth gets a lot of views. I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I
I
hope
don't know
everybody.
Kenneth. I
Sorry.
don't know Kenneth Pogue as much as I guess I should. I should check more into him. But I don't think I don't think I've ever watched his stuff.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for being my friend, driving down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a and a confident.
That's a great song. Then the woman pops out. "Ah, hear the love, never will they come. In my God, get your neighbor blown.
Yeah.
The second time. Yeah, that's good. I love those fucking. I love those little ditties on the show. This one of the best ones. Step by step. Step by
Step
step.
by step.
Day by day. I was gonna. I thought for a minute there I was gonna say Reba McEntire was in there, but she was not. What was the lady who's in there? It was the Three's Company girl. Big tits,
Uh,
blonde lady.
yeah, Suzanne Summers.
Yes, Suzanne Summers, man. She was hot till her death. To her death. I'm still saying with the F. Now I've messed up my speech. Every time I say death, I say it with an F. This is a fucking show. It's not a show. Shit.
Step by step, room by room. Actually, I know the song. By the way, do you know that there is on YouTube? They actually used the one Billy Gunn's theme, and they put it with Step by Step and also Family Matters.
Yeah, I saw that. It's fucking awesome. Oh, we
Yeah,
can curse. We can curse on kicking all them.
we can do it. Listen, I don't fucking care about like, dude. Wait. By the way, British cigarette. I wish I had a British cigarette. We can't say
Really?
that word. We can't say that word.
All
We
these
can't say.
words they don't want us to say.
All right, we can't say faggot.
We can't. No, no, we can't. No. Oh, man. They make us want to say the words. I don't even agree with the words, but I want to say them when they tell us no. Like fine. I don't even like this word, but now I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna think about it every minute. You're never gonna stop me from thinking of the word.
Yeah. What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just turn off the mic because there's an echo in the room.
All right. I don't hear an echo on my end.
More of a hall sound, like oh.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Stuttering John and Derek being back together?
Okay,
Hello?
now yeah, it wouldn't let me put my mic on. Yeah, okay. John, Stuttering John and Quadfather B. I like it. I think I I I think it's entertaining. I haven't really watched a lot, I'll be honest with you, but I'm glad that Quad's on there. I mean, he's got his show's doing pretty good. BYB, it's doing good. So you know, it's cool. It's cool, and John comes on BYB quite a
Yeah.
bit. So
Hey,
that was
here,
I got a link. I
here's,
got a link for when John was gonna come on, and for some reason I didn't feel like coming on. I just didn't come on. I
by
was
the
like,
way, I
oh
just
shit.
want to tell you that, by the way, I just want to say that number one, Nick Rekieta does an impromptu driving stream and talks about the Eric July, about that person who got arrested in the Eric July event.
How, yeah, Ricada, bro.
Nick Rekieta needs to like stop like streaming.
Yes.
He needs to like not want to do anything that he is. What they're trying to do is they're trying to like make money and stuff. You have a business, moron. Nick Rekieta,
Yeah.
you have a business. You're a lawyer. You have a lawyer business outside of this shit. You say that you're worth a lot of money. Why don't you spend that money and go and get a real go and get some help, dipshit?
Yeah.
You're
Uh,
you know I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say the same thing I say to Aaron. I'll tell Nick. You need to get off of YouTube. You need to get off of your streaming and focus on getting your family back, moron. Sorry, not sorry. I am not sorry. You hear what I'm saying?
yeah. Ricada needs to. He has to. I mean, these guys put their families below their podcasting when they don't have to. Your fans are gonna come back, and if you lose them, go. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Your family is the only one that's gonna be there for you at night, Aaron, when you're crying in your bed.
Yeah,
And and Ricada, my God. But the secret is Jake Hudson, that these lawyers are all big time drug addicts, and they're involved in all the darkness. You know, and people look at them like they're squeaky clean. No, they're the most closest to hell. You know,
yeah,
so it's like firefighters, right? You would think that firefighters were like sober individuals. You know, usually they're not. They're usually big time drug addicts. Usually they're big time drug addicts. They usually get to arguments or fights. A lot of the, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because if you're gonna throw yourself in fire, I'm not gonna check your whether you're doing drugs or not. But that could cause problems. But it's a hard life. It's a different world, right?
yeah. And the thing is like people that don't know, a lot of the times it's like these podcasters, Lisa Jordana and all that, they'll put their stuff out there where they're going and shit. You
Yeah,
hear me?
Lisa. Yeah, Lisa is one of the. I just see her a mile away. What a problem, bitch. And I'm sure she would agree with bitch and
Yeah,
problem.
and the thing is, it's like we're just when we do shows and stuff, we're just the ones that, and we get called idiots for not knowing for saying stuff. But thing is, it's like, hello, all right, yeah, there's people that Get called idiots and stuff. All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Usually I'm the one calling them idiots. You're all a bunch of idiots.
Calm down. Yeah, it's only my fault. Thank you. Shit.
but
What's up, guys?
but
All
you
right,
know who's funny? Go ahead.
Yes,
What are you
sir.
gonna do?
Oh, here he is,
Hey,
Mr. Pogue.
how you doing?
How you guys doing
Good.
today? You know,
Pretty good.
do you know who Jason is?
I think I've heard the name.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been on with you on BYB. I
Oh,
think
okay.
last time you were on, I think.
Okay. All right. Sounded
By
familiar.
the way, great show today. By the way, Mr. Pogue.
Oh, thank you. I
But
try.
here's the thing. But the thing is, it's like next time we might have to like pre-record one
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
because I get distracted easily.
I know. It's all good, man. No. Let me go grab my
Yeah.
Sprite real quick.
All right.
You know that guy, marijuana happy hour guy. What's his name?
I don't
Oh
know.
man, he's funny as fuck, dude. Can't remember his name. Damn. Shit. Anyway,
By the way,
he's
by the way,
called
Vince the
he's
lawyer's
called
live.
Vince the Lawyer's Live, huh? Let's snipe his ass. Let's see what he says about this one. He's pretty cool
Oh,
though. I have to say
he
I
really
like
is.
him.
Steve
I
Oko's
have to
live.
say, yeah, man. I haven't run into him, but he did watch my episode with Nas Retner, Dabble verse challenge episode on my channel.
What?
Vince, he got the me and Nas's episode
What
of
was it
Dabble
called?
challenge. It was called the Dabble Challenge, and we would challenge dabblers to do things while we question them about the Dabbleverse. Like we had Phil Phil Elmore, and Vince got our video of Phil Elmore, and Vince's lawyer went through it. He was very nice to us and very hard on Phil. He was super nice to us. I was all dressed up in a suit and tie, Kenneth, and everything, and I was acting like an announcer and shit. And
Nice.
we had Phil spinning knives in his hands as we questioned him about the Dabbleverse, and he cut himself.
I was gonna ask you how many times did he cut himself?
I know. And Vince puts that up there. He goes, "Oh, the master of knives cuts himself. Here he goes again."
There it goes again.
And he did. Yeah, he did. He did it on the. He did it before the show too, and we kept on trying to figure out things he could do. You know, running was not going to be one of them. Okay,
What?
that was out of the gate. But yeah, the Dabbleverse shot. The first one we had was Nas on bike. I mean, really hard terrain,
Mm,
and I'm giving him all the questions about the Dabbleverse, and it's a really good episode. But
I have to
yeah,
check that out.
that's my
Yeah.
connection to Vince. That's my connection to Vince.
Hey,
That's about it. Though.
by the way, I just want to say that number one, our show was actually we did really good, but sometimes I don't know when to. Sometimes we might have to pre-record these. So with pre-recording, I don't feel stressed about
Mm,
with having an open link out there
okay.
Yeah,
because with an open link, people can come in. You can send a link. You can with a thing. I feel more comfortable having you during the trivia challenge. Have you and two judges there, me, you, and two judges, or have like a host and a
Damn it.
referee.
Camera's
Yeah?
bugging
We gotta get Uncle Jack a referee shirt.
me. That'd be good.
Oh, did you see the picture of Bill Schultz in a suit?
I think so.
It was on his Twitter.
Let's see.
Oh, I think I was supposed to be one of the judges. I don't know yet though. I'm pretty well. We came up with the idea together, and Quadfather we're supposed to get together and do it. I don't know if we are yet though.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about it last night a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta hit him up.
Wait, Bard, I think I remember where I heard your name too. Was there a rumor that like after you got married, you walked on like a bunch of hot rocks or hot coals or whatever, and had to get all your toes removed?
No.
Oh, that wasn't
That
you?
would've been
Okay.
funny. That would have been funny as shit. I would have never done that. I am not burning my toes off. My God. There's somebody around the Dabbleverse that did that. We gotta find them now.
I want to say maybe it was Borgo.
Borgo. Wow, really?
I
Borgo?
don't know. I think maybe that I think it's probably just a stupid rumor, but
That
that's I think
sounds
that's
stupid.
why, because it's kind of close to your name there, so I think that's why that popped in my head.
Borgo.
It was some sort
You
of
heard
name.
that,
Like,
Borgo? Borgo, he thinks you're a toeless wonder.
no, it wasn't me. I didn't come up with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true.
Oh yeah, I doubt it's true.
Yeah, Borgo is pretty smart guy, dude. He's got some moolah. He's not a. I don't think he's gonna get a wife and set his toes on fire by running on some hot coals. Like, I got this bitch. Now I'm gonna run up some hot coals.
I'm gonna do some Tony Robbins shit.
Tony Robbins.
By the way, Luke Combs was actually on Theo Vaughn today.
Yeah, Luke Combs. Do you know this one, Kenneth?
Oh, singer-songwriter?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Is he a
And
country
also
guy?
Joe, yeah, he was a big country guy. Yeah.
Cool.
Joe Rogan had Sal Bercatano.
Okay,
like the
see,
Mafia.
now I'm getting a little worried about this trivia shit. You throw out all these names and I have no clue.
Sal Bercatano from
Oh no, Sal Vulcano. Yeah. The Impractical Jokers.
right.
Yeah.
All right, I got a test trivia question. Who is Ruby Giuliani?
Ruby?
Rudy,
Is that his daughter?
Rudy Giuliani. Sorry, I can't say it right.
Ah, it's America's mayor.
Yeah, but,
Being booked on felony charges. He's being booked in an Arizona County jail for bootstrap a warrant, morons.
I think it's some trumped up charges. Get it? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, no. You should have got something.
When they
For some
fired
reason, I
Andrew
was
Beckett
blurring out.
because he had AIDS, they broke the law.
They broke the law and they rubbed the balls, and that's what matters.
That was from the movie Philadelphia. That was from the movie Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
Well, they actually did rub the balls. Then it is a movie about men who rub balls.
You're an idiot.
I remember the best thing about Philadelphia was Bruce Springsteen's song, which he hates.
Yeah.
Band in the USA.
No, not that one.
That was Two Live Crew, motherfucker. You imagine Two Live Crew and Bruce Springsteen finally together?
Oh my god.
Band in the USA.
Bruce is so horny.
I would self-delete. That's what I would do.
Bruce loves you a long time. Bruce, he's so horny. Bruce. I'd be like, what the fuck? Bitches dance.
I love that.
In the lower mountains of Virginia. I don't know what the fuck he sings about anymore, but
Free balling.
Tom Petty. We have Tom
Rest
Petty
in
on the
peace.
show. We had Tom Petty on the show, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him on the show, man. Bored half to death, we did, right? I think Jake was there too with Tom Petty. Everybody was there with Tom when he was there.
Damn.
Jerry Lahane, he's like a channel team member, I guess. You know, he goes out and spreads the word,
Mhm.
and he comes on the show anytime he wants. He said that he wrote for Tom Petty for a number of albums, stuff like that. Really interesting guy. He puts up pictures of Mars. He jumps in there and he says some shit that's like, what? Everybody's like, okay. But yeah. And he has a picture of Tom Petty up
Oh, okay.
sometimes. And he's got the one picture of Tom Petty that's looking at you kind of like he's kind of annoyed at you. Like,
Oh.
you're not enough. You're not enough. Your mama don't love you.
Yeah.
You're not enough. You're never gonna be. I don't care about you. That's what the picture was saying. I swear to God.
All right, one
It's
second.
me and you, Tom Petty, in the fucking ring. I'm challenging your dead corpse to not a death match, but a life match, baby.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, I want to ask this question: is what does people think about? What do you guys think about? Like now, it's like people are. There is a lot of people in the. They're saying that Stuttering John is faking going to the gym.
I gotta actually give him credit on one thing. I mean that bicep is actually looking pretty good compared to a
But
month
the thing
ago.
is, he's actually breaking terms of service at the gym by filming.
Yeah.
You got.
That's
I mean,
true.
I wouldn't be surprised with him breaking any terms of service anywhere.
I don't think he knows what that is.
He thinks he knows.
I know he does. Yeah, he's a lawyer
No, he.
and a
Basically-
mathematician at Mensa.
Uh-huh.
Basically,
But what do you say, Jake?
he could actually get in some serious trouble if he gets caught filming there.
What
Well,
kind of
it's out
trouble?
there.
What kind of trouble would he get into? Can they sue him for filming it?
He could actually lose his membership. He can get
I don't
banned.
think he's too worried about that.
Oh yeah.
In
You
his mind,
imagine
he's
all
like,
these-
"Well, I'm leaving here on Friday anyway. Who gives a fuck?"
I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried about these fitness places. I feel like they're consolidating fitness, and you won't be able to buy any weights. And then they're just gonna kick you. They're gonna kick you out of these facilities, and you won't ever be able to work out. I think that's what's coming up.
I'm concerned for the people at the gym, the other people, because of those sores on his hands. Like I looked up ringworm and the ways you get it. And did you hear him yesterday? Somebody accused him of spreading his fungus everywhere, or his ringworm. He's like, "No, the fungus on my hand isn't catchy." He called it catchy, not contagious. He called it catchy.
Well, you could catchy it anytime, and if you catchy it, you might die of that. It's catchy. Is it ringworm or is it what? And who leaves a fungus on their finger? I'm going to battle with that fungus. I'll be at a doctor's.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it did
freaked
point
me the
out
fuck
though,
out.
because his cats do not have any of their shots. He admitted, and Mr. Vax doesn't want to get his cats vaccinated because it's too much of a hassle. Fucking asshole.
The expense? We're talking about the expense, huh? Yeah, he's got cat shit. You're right.
Well, and the thing, I put it on my Twitter. I put a screenshot of the symptoms and how it can be passed on, and one of them is getting it from an animal.
Wow.
So I think he may have gotten it from his cats.
That is some sleuthing there, Kenneth. Now
It's a simple Google search, dude.
Your numbers went up. Your numbers went up, buddy. Your numbers went up. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know
though.
though.
One of them.
If we do that trivia thing, I don't know. Uncle Jack was on my show last night, but let's see how our relationship goes.
Well, one thing I've told my wife is that she would always say, like, how do you know all this stuff? And, like, I'm just filled with useless information.
Oh man.
I mean, I hold on to like the weirdest information. Like 2 years later, I'll be like, oh yeah, I read an article, blah blah. Like I never get to pull it out of my ass until years later.
You just stop pulling things out of your ass and put them somewhere else.
I'd rather pull something out of my ass than put it in.
Put them in your pockets, for the love of God. What's wrong with you? You keeping everything in your ass? You got ass pocket?
Yeah, I keep my wallet in my ass.
Yeah, I don't want to just pull it out, in my pocket. I put it right in my ass.
Nobody's picking my pockets.
That's right. I ain't paying for shit.
I'm paying with
that
shit.
That was a stretch right there, but I was working it. I was working the angle. Hey, we were on BYB.
Yeah, I've been on there more times than I looked it up. Yeah, I realized damn, I've been on that show a lot.
Recently, I'm talking about
last night.
Last night, yeah. I don't know. I didn't come in last night. Dabble, the Dabble weekly thing. I was gonna come in. I saw there was a full team. I said, I just kind of head out.
Yeah, they didn't send me the link that night.
Yes, bro.
But I was I wasn't gonna do it last night. I was gonna do my own thing, but then I just went to my Twitter. I was like, oh shit, Quad sent the link. All right, I guess I'll hop on. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Last night we were basically grilling. Quad was trying to grill Granny about his Shuli Network appearance, and of course, like me and Uncle Jack were basically on his side. Same with Lemmy.
Yeah.
It was fucking Quad against the world.
Well, he could take it.
Yeah.
He could take it.
I mean, he can't run from it.
He can't run from it forever, but or never. He can never run from it. But
he can roll away real slow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But,
hey.
But
I just want to say that I'm going to end soon because we're almost at an hour. Yeah. But I want to say that I do appreciate people. I said I wasn't going to stream, but I did stream. We're not on YouTube. I said I wasn't going to stream on YouTube.
Yeah. That was very smart of you. You just said, I'm not streaming on YouTube.
Yeah. Because here's the thing: it's the trolls over there on YouTube that suck. That there is, here's I'm more comfortable talking to people when I'm doing these shows. I said I wasn't going to stream on YouTube. When I said I'm going to take a break from streaming, I meant streaming on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of shitty people on YouTube.
We're all shitty people on YouTube, Jake. Every one of us.
No, not me. Come on.
Yes, you are, Ken. Especially people who said they're not, like Kenneth here.
Got me there.
Yeah, and I want to say that I do respect people that who here's the thing about that. So many people are acting like morons.
It's not an act.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Severe illness, mental illness. I mean, there would not be a Freak Pod. There would not be a Freak Pod show if there wasn't mental illness in the Dabbleverse of the hackers.
There won't be no tonight. There won't be no.
Oh, that's a double negative.
There won't be there won't be no bored to death today.
Yeah, Bored Half to Death won't be on tonight. It will be on tomorrow night. Tonight is Kyoto Whiskers Freak Pod. We're gonna delve deep into this man's psyche
Is it
and
his
find
first
out.
one or second? Was this his first one?
It's his first one. It's his first one. So this will be hopefully a powerful, life-changing experience. And you think I'm joking about that, but a lot of the Freak Pods, as of recent, have actually changed broadcasters' lives. DJ Electra called her father. She hadn't called her father for a while. She watched Big Kahuna's episode. Go out there and like Big Kahuna's episode. He really loved it. It's a really good one. So
I'm interested.
it's
So
changing life.
this is your show that you do?
Yeah, I do. There's like 3 or 4 shows on that channel,
Okay.
but right now I'm focusing on 2 of them. And Freak Pod is one. It's more of a high concept, psychological kind of takes one person in there.
No more Demon Hour. So no more Demon Hour.
Demon Hour, I have to retool because I have to retool the whole thing. My concept, maybe even go back to the old concept. I don't know. I'm still working out what I want to do with it. I have a couple of opinions, but yeah, there will be Demon Hour for sure because there's got to be 13 episodes, and we haven't gotten to all 13.
Have you guys seen this shit?
Sprite.
What?
What's the
It's Sprite
Sprite
Chill,
what?
and it's a cherry lime. This shit is amazing, dude.
Really? I'm gonna check that out.
By
Yeah,
the
the
way,
cherry Sprite is amazing too.
all right,
Wow,
guys.
I love cherry.
All right, guys. All right, I'm in, guys. I love you guys to pieces.
All right, love you too, Jake.
Thank you to Mr. Kenneth Pogue and Mr. Jason Mr. Bardo, Perdell Bardo, or
Jason Bardo, Fidel Bardo, Stalin Bardo, Jean-Con Bardo.